Hello, good morning. Hello, everyone. I'm Diana from innerdrop.com, and I am a healer, energetic coach, intuitive coach, Reiki master, and I help women clear out all that is not them, all that is not working, all that is stuck and dense and old inside of them so that they can step in to who they want to be, what they are here to do, and what they are here to create. I work with boss ladies. I call them spiritual boss ladies. I call them warrior goddesses. I call all you beautiful people lots of different beautiful things. So, I'm Diana and welcome. I'm doing this little live right before a awesome, powerful new moon, and the solstice is happening in a few days as well. So it's a really powerful time. And we're going into a new year. And I have lots of things I would love to share with you about how I can help you and the work that we can do together in the new year. But I think the biggest way for me to illustrate that is to share a personal thing that I went through just over the last month. I've been really focusing on my business and growing my business and wanting to help more and more women do their big work, what they're here to do in the world, what message they have to share, what vision they want to create, how they want their lives to be, how they want to show up. There's a lot of crazy paradigm shifting, changes happening, things breaking down. And I know that the women I work with are the ones that are going to help build it back up. That by shining our own light, stepping into our own truth, and being who we really are is the way that we're going to create the world that is ready to be created. All those old paradigms are breaking down. All the old systems are breaking down because they don't work, because they're not sustainable, because they're not healthy, because they're not in love, in the vibration of love. And we are going to be the ones who create the world that we want to have, right? So that's my big work, is to help you all do your big work. And the way I do that is through Reiki, which is energy medicine. It helps clear and balance you. It helps you release all the old stories, all the old habits, all the old energy that's stuck in you, that might be holding you back, that might be keeping you playing small, that might be keeping you in victim mode instead of warrior goddess mode, that is keeping you in the cycles and thought patterns that are messing with what you want to do, that are not allowing you to get to where you want to go. So that's basically what I do, is I help people in private energy sessions and coaching. I use tarot cards, I use dowsing, I use my intuition, I use all of our helpers who are amazing here to work with us. And this is what I do. I have various programs. I have single sessions, I have tarot sessions, I have 3-month coaching package, coaching healing package. I have a 40-day intense, get it done, get it out there, get ready for what you want to do. I call it the 40 days to leap. And it is a 40-day program to get you ready to leap into what's next. And it would be a great way to start out the new year. So that's a little bit about the things I offer. And I do offer a free 30-minute discovery call to find out what's going on with you, how I can help, and what services I offer that might be the most helpful for you. I'll put that link in the comments if you want to schedule that free discovery call with me. All right. But now I want to tell you about that struggle that I recently went through that I realized was holding me back from going bigger into my business, like I was just talking about. I could really feel, I've been doing a lot of work over the last 5 years, taking classes, doing inner work, learning the skills, learning the tools that I need to help you guys. And I feel like next year is like the year that my business is really going to take off, is going to really grow, it's going to really me to do bigger and bigger things and help more and more people. And but I could feel that there was something in my way. There was some resistance, there was some fear, there was a block, and I just intuitively knew that this was something that I had to clear before I could really do all these big things I said I needed to do to make my business grow. So I contacted a healer friend of mine who I've worked with in the past, and I scheduled an energy session so that I could dig into what the block was that was inside of me, keeping me from stepping into going bigger, stepping into being this healer coach that I am. Because I really felt it. I really knew that there was something there. I knew it was fear. I knew it was fear of speaking up. I knew it was fear of sharing my truth. I knew it was fear of being seen. I knew that there was all these fears, that I had worked through a lot of them, but there was still something there, and I could feel it, and I knew it, and I knew it had to be cleared if I was going to move forward in the big ways that I wanted to. So I set up this appointment with my friend, and she did a distance remote energy session with me, which was freaking amazing. We went super deep. We not only cleared a block that happened in my childhood, a contract I had made around speaking and being myself because of various things that happened when I was a kid. Not bad things, but just things I understood to be different than they really were. So we cleared that block from my childhood, and then she realized there was actually past life contracts that I had put in place too. I don't think this is the first time I have been a healer, teacher, I guess you could say shaman, for lack of a better word, in past lives, because that's probably what I would have been called in a past life, as a shaman or a medicine woman. How about that? I like that one, medicine woman. Because I've had some other past life insights, and it's come up before. And as you know, it hasn't always been safe to be a healer and a intuitive, different kind of person. So I had old contracts that were in place to keep me safe, and we had to work through them and say, you know what, it's a different time now, we're in a different place now, it is safe and it's okay to speak out, to say the things I know, to heal people the way I know I can, to be that medicine woman, to be the healer, the coach, to be a helper. It is safe to speak up. It is safe to speak my truth. It's safe to be me. It's safe to be seen. I am supported, and I can go forward into this work in a really powerful way that I didn't feel like I could before, because now I feel safe. Now I feel supported. And now I have, through my friend's help, broken those contracts and released that old energy that was bringing up resistance when I tried to expand into new ways of being, into new ways of sharing myself. So it's a pretty awesome experience. That's just a brief overview of what the energy session did. It was really super powerful and really healing and really beautiful. And I received lots of new tools in ways I can work with some new helpers and and feel that support that I need. And it is such a relief to know I can step into this work and not be afraid, not be fearful, and to know that I can speak my truth and I can tell you about these woo-woo things and not be killed. So So thank you to all my helpers and to that medicine woman that helped me. It is a beautiful thing to know that we have the help that we can and we need, that we can get and that we need. And I would love to help you break down any resistance you're having, any fears, any old energy, any old contracts that you have that you can feel resistance or fear or struggle around, because you have big things to do. You have big messages to share. You have a big vision that you want to get out there. You have ways that you want to be in the world, in your family, in your homes, in your community. You have things that you want to change. You want things to work better. You want them to be better. You want to feel better. You want to spread your message, your love, your wisdom, your understanding, and your creativity, creating these new ways that our world needs. I know this. I know that this is what I'm here to do. It's my desire to share this, to help others to grow and grow and grow. Because when I help you, you help someone else, right? And it grows and grows and grows. And the more light I bring to this world, the more light you bring to this world, the more light our world can hold. So, loves, that's what I have to share with you today. And next year is going to be really powerful, like I said, really big for me. And I hope it's big for you too. And I would love we could work together. I really, really would. So I'm going to drop that link to my online calendar, and you can set up a time to talk to me. And I do have some specials going on for some single energy sessions and special pricing on my 40-day program and my 3-month program. I'll put all those in the comments too, because we could talk about those in a discovery call and find out what works for you. Because that's what it's all about. It's about you growing and being you so that you can do your big work and not be held back by all the things that you might have hanging on from the past or holding you back, or thought patterns or habits that you have currently working against you that are making it feel like a struggle. And it doesn't have to feel like a struggle. When you stop struggling, things just flow. And I have started to feel that flow as even as the week after that energy session I was talking about. Everything just seems easier. That fear that came up in not knowing if I was saying the right thing, if I'm doing the right thing, as I'm talking today, I just feel this flow that I haven't felt before. And I think it's because that resistance is gone, that struggle is gone. I feel the support, I feel the knowing more than I ever have before. It's not that I didn't feel it before, but it's just like really rooted in me now. And I would love for you to have that feeling too. So I hope that I am the person you come to when you need this help. And happy new moon. I'm going to jump off, and happy solstice. It's going to be a big, powerful week ahead and a big new year going into 2018. I am so excited. I have classes lined up. I have workshops lined up. I have coaching lined up, all to make my business as big and beautiful as it can be, because I know when my business is big and beautiful, it means I'm helping you, big, beautiful women. And that just makes me so excited and so honored. All right. Bye, loves.